Oh, it's an angry guy.
We got some good noodles here.
Oh!
Bye, buddy.
Oh,
Find your dad. You good, Cole?
What?
Oh, is it filming?
No.
How's the lighting look?
What?
All right, Max, you ready? You got to be entertaining, okay? Cole's gonna turn the camera on soon, and you need to be entertaining on video. Do you know what you're gonna say?
Nope.
What's up, Mavericks? Welcome back to another very exciting video. We are out at the pond we're managing, the pond where you've seen us fish a lot. You've seen us take some bass out of this pond. And last time I was out here, I noticed something very, very cool. One, there's a bunch of sketchy giant snapping turtles. And two, there's a bunch of giant catfish that I had no idea existed until the water got clean. I could see them swimming around everywhere. So what I have right here in this bucket that myself and Mr. Dab Master here are gonna show you guys what the hell that is a way for us to extract some of those from this pond. By the way, MF for the day listed right down there below. Max, do you know what the MF for the day is?
No, I don't.
An MF for the day is someone that comments. Now they have to be subscribed. So they push the subscribe button down there, and then all they gotta do is just comment below, and we're like, I guess you're the MF for the day. And then we put their comment right there. We feature it on the screen at a future video. Pretty good deal, right?
Yep.
Whatever. Anyways, so this right here in this bucket is my little own craft project that I did last night and yesterday. I actually headed to the store. I picked up all these supplies at what was supposed to be one store. It turned out to be 3 stores, and I made these. And these are jug lines we're gonna be using for the first time ever in the pond right back here behind me to hopefully catch something. We have some bait I'll show you guys in just a second, but if you want to know how to make these guys, how to source these products, I mean, actually very, very simple products. You can buy them in the stores. Pool noodles, that's exactly right. You can buy them in the stores, but I actually, I made them myself. I found a really cool thing online about how to make these. So if you guys want to know how to make these little pool noodle fishing jug type deals to catch giant catfish, Jesus. We'll run that footage right now, and then timestamp will be right there on the screen if you guys want to go straight to dumping these in the lake, see if we can catch them. So Walmart actually sells jugs now, the old fishing noodle. They didn't have these before. These are kind of a new thing that they just got. Now, unfortunately, they're $3.74 or a 3-pack for $9.64, a little bit better deal. They don't come with any rope. They don't come with any hook or anything else, and honestly, they feel pretty cheap made. So we're gonna go ahead and make our own today. Step 1, we definitely need some line, so we will grab this right here. Looks like 100-pound line. That should be plenty strong, just your typical nylon line like that. Then we're gonna need some circle hooks. We're gonna go with some octopus circles. They're pretty picked over, but they do have these guys right here. These are the 8/0 size. They come 3 to a pack. Looks like they're not very cheap, actually. 6/0 come 4 to a pack. So right there we have 10 hooks, so we can make 10 trout lines. And we'll get some of these guys, little screw eyes to attach the line. You bet. Gotta get some teats. Gotta have some flavor in here. Well, unfortunately, they just have the tropical punch Kool-Aid, but honestly, I don't really think it matters. I do have an idea for a video, though, moving forward in the future. I want to do a challenge between a bunch of different flavors of Kool-Aid because I get so many questions still about what the best flavor is, and I always tell people it's red or cherry or grape or shit. I don't even think it really matters, but definitely comment down below if you guys want to see which of these different flavors does the best. I'll test them all against each other. All right, so the 2 most important parts to build these things are PVC pipe and kids pool noodles, and Walmart is apparently pretty worthless. Didn't even have kids pool noodles. So here we are at the Orange hardware store. We're gonna get some PVC here, and maybe they even have noodles. If not, I guess we're going elsewhere. That's what we need. Cap, 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 boom. 3/4 inch cap. We need like 20 of those. This all seemed like a good idea, like it was gonna be like a easier and cheaper and higher quality way to make some of these jugs, but freaking had to go to 3 different stores, so it should be called Budget Fishing Challenge, where you spend all your money in gas. All right, well, the cheap little, we're gonna get all our stuff at Walmart. This is a good idea to make cheap, high quality jugs. Pretty much went out the window and went to 3 stores. So I guess this just turned into like, this is how you make jugs that are cheap and high quality and spend all your money on gas challenge. Target ended up having these little bitch ass pool noodles. I don't know if these things are even gonna float anything, but it's what we're gonna use. Tools you're gonna need right here. You're gonna need a little reciprocating saw guy. Don't worry, it does work better than that. It's just unplugged. Gonna need a drill, tape measure, Sharpie, super glue is optional, Of course, we got our set line, we got our hooks, we got our 10-foot 3/4 inch PVC pipes. We have our little pipe covers. Those cover the pipes. Shocking, I know. And last but not least, we got our little screw eyelet guys right there. First things first, we need to mark 1-foot sections, 12 inches of this 10-foot PVC. Get them cut with a reciprocating saw. Boom, we got 10 pieces. All right, next up, mark and cut the pool noodles in 10-inch sections. 10-inch for the noodles, 12-inch for the PVC. So the reason we got the 3/4 inch PVC is it fits snug inside of the noodles. Like so. Blew the inside out of hair, but besides that, we got some good noodles here. Now, so it doesn't slip, and for another purpose, we're gonna show you in a second, we're gonna put caps on both ends of these guys. I'm gonna repeat that process 10 times right quick. Boom. One last final step before these guys are completed. Before we add line to them and hooks, of course, and bait, simply to add one of these little screw eyes. It's important to not use a drill bit that's bigger than the screw eye because, well, you don't want it to make too big of a hole, but we're gonna drill a hole in one of the ends of these PVC cap covers. Now, the good thing about these are they suction down tight, so they actually won't pull off from the pressure of the fish because it just pulls the float around, obviously, so it's not gonna come loose. If you're paranoid about it, you can also use gel super glue, not to worry about that at all, but I'm gonna get hole drilled on one end of all these and we are almost finished. All right, first things first, we need to get our bait soaking today before we put some line on these guys and of course before we toss them in the lake. Bait of choice today is chicken titties! We got some Kool-Aid as well for them. We're gonna get these chopped up. This will be white Kool-Aid?
Yes.
Because it makes it sweet and so people will comment and ask questions about it even though they probably would have eaten it without it.
Okay.
Max, do you remember how to do this? It's a very, very complicated procedure.
What happens if I don't remember how to do it?
That's fine too. You'll be like everyone else that sees it every video and still doesn't know. Can you be my bag guy?
Yeah.
All right, bag guy. Ooh, they forgot to take Timmy's rib bone out here.
How many Timmys?
How many Timmys?
Yes, how many
So
Timmys?
we have 10 jug lines, so I suppose that's all we need to make is 10 Timmys for today. There's 4. This has been by far our best pond and lake summer fishing bait for catfish. But like I was telling you guys out here last time when I was here, I saw some of the biggest, gnarliest snapping turtles ever. This was actually you guys' request. You wanted to see some catfishing out here at the pond, which we'll probably do like some traditional catfishing before too long here, but we're hopefully gonna catch some tonight. We're gonna put these out overnight and then tomorrow we're gonna come back and try to pick them up. I totally lost count on how many that was too, but whatever.
Looks about 10 Timmys.
One more, I think that was 9. One more for good measure.
Yeah, good measure.
All right, then do you remember what we do after that?
No.
Another complicated step. We got tropical punch, Kool-Aid. Tropical punch is very important.
Tropical, and then you punch someone. Same thing.
What's it called?
Tropical.
Tropical punch!
That's a push, not a punch.
Oh, sorry. Here's a punch. You bet. All right, now seal that sumbitch up, Max. Oh, God, I got it in my eye.
You punch someone in the ocean. That's what tropical punch is.
This kid.
Okay.
This kid.
Now it looks like they're bloody.
Max got
That's the
jokes.
Oh.
Yeah, Max is a freaking comedian. All right, so I know we've explained to you guys how to make these multiple times. There's confusion. You cut chicken up and you put Kool-Aid in. I don't know what else there is, but there you go.
Just the powder of the Kool-Aid.
If you want to put a little bit of water in there, then you can. But if you don't want to, then don't. That's the end of the recipe. So I don't know if a turtle is gonna eat that. I think I was getting to that too. There's the gnarliest snapping turtles I've ever seen in here. And one of the most requested things was to do a turtle catch and cook. I don't think we're doing that in this video, or maybe we will.
Save the turtles, Dad.
Not those. So that's one thing. A lot of people are gonna comment and be like, why would you kill a harmless little snapping turtle? Well, it turns out they're actually really bad for the pond. They eat a lot of the good vegetation. They eat a shitload of the bait fish in here. So the pond owner actually requested us to take as many out as possible. Deal?
No.
And we heard they're good to eat too. Mostly Max is terrified of them, so I'm really hoping we come back here tomorrow in the little boat to get these little jug lines. There's gonna be like 7 in here. That would be awesome. If you guys wanna see this snapping turtle catch and cook, and hopefully with Max, then if this video gets 5,000 likes, go hit the like button right now. We will do a snapping turtle catch and cook. I'll put everything out there to catch it, the jugs or whatever means, traps that we have to catch the giant snapping turtle. Cole's gonna clean it up and do the dirty work like that, and then Max will eat the snapping turtle.
Sure.
All right, so this stuff, we're just gonna let that soak out in the sun, get a little bit nasty. Now we need to tie some rope and some weights and some hooks onto these guys. Soft or does it hurt? Come here, get out of there. Here, let me see if I can knock you out. Just come over here, if it's that soft or if it's good. Actually, they use little tiny wimpy pool noodles now. They don't use like the big thick ones we grew up with. I don't even know if this little sumbitch is gonna float this guy. It's gonna be interesting. So generally when I see these guys like on a river or a big lake or something, they're floating, a jug line. Since it's just a little pond, we don't really need these to be suspended. These catfish are gonna be eating the chicken teats off the bottom. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a weight on these. That way they sit on the bottom. The max depth of this pond's only about 10 feet, so at the very most we can do that. But a couple of these, we don't even need that much line. We probably only need like 5 feet of line where we're gonna throw some of these guys right here. We don't want them to just float straight into the wind-blown bank. So, that being said, we'll go about 5 feet on this guy.
Hey, see, why aren't you using a Palomar knot? That's the strongest knot the world's ever seen.
Break that, Cole. Break it! 100-pound test! This is actually a nice thing about this. Potentially, oh yeah, cut his hair off, will you? Put it in there, not out. You go. And then the foam, you go. Wow. Can you guys believe that? That's incredible, isn't it?
I can.
1! All right, now we're gonna repeat the process 9 times. Getting there, Max. You got 3 left. I guess we probably should have like seen if these even float before I make all 10 of these. Do you think they'll float, Max?
I'll see if they float. Save the turtles!
No! That one's not rigged yet.
You're welcome, turtles.
What a dick. You're welcome, turtles. I guess we're putting out 9 instead of 10.
Do you want me to put out 8 instead?
Here's what I was thinking. We could tie one of those around your toe and put a hook and a weight on it. And then throw you out there overnight. All right, we got our 9, not 10, 9 jug lines made up, ready to go. Bait boy, you're bait boy because you freaking tossed Timmy out there already. It's time to disperse of these, and then we're getting out of here, and we're coming back tomorrow. I'm excited to come back tomorrow.
Everything is Timmy.
Everything is Timmy. That's a good point, Max. So I say there's a channel that's deep on the pond edge over there. I think the channel catfish will probably move through that. So maybe we'll put 3 there. I saw the catfish in the creek right back here, so I think we're gonna put some there, and then probably go out there and heave some to the middle of the lake.
Rewind. Did you say we're going to put some in the channels, in that channel?
Yeah.
Because you think there's channel catfish
Channel catfish.
in the channel?
Love channels. I
Okay.
don't know if you know that.
I just wanted to
YouTube,
make that clear for people.
YouTube channels. You're right. All right, let's do this. Let's start down there.
Sliced on my heel.
We got sliced.
Yes, I got sliced.
We'll take a nice piece of teat. And this actually doesn't look like it. It looks like a shallow little grass edge. It's actually a deep little 5-6 foot channel next to like a foot deep guy right here. So we're gonna toss several of these right out in the middle of it, hopefully. Bingo! Bingo bongo. I like that, that's good. Good stuff. Pull it to it. Speedy. That's perfect. That'll work. We should just bring a grappling hook on the way out, like I don't know why I'd swing it this way and then toss it underhand, but it seems like a good idea. Alright, 6 more. Max takes longer than any human alive to walk through any amount of grass or weeds. Just walking around complaining. This, I bet, will make him speed up a lot faster though. Cole, come on. See you later, bud. Oh God. Get in the car!
Oh God, I'm coming. Jeez.
Oh God.
Next time, don't strand me in the woods. Are you filming?
What took so long?
Jesus. I've been in the car for a long time.
Prickler, guys.
Sprinklers.
Prickly guys.
We're gonna put some now in this channel inside the grass line there. That's where I had the little boat the other day and I could see the kitties. This is gonna take a more accurate throw. You can throw them when we get up to the main lake. Heads up. Oh, that one might not get 8 unless it gets pulled back. It didn't. It might have punched the mat though. Hopefully it punched through the mat a little bit. Whoops. All right, here we go. I screwed the last throw up. I ain't screwing this one up. Cole, get out of the way. I need to freaking left. I'm left-handed. I got to swing my arm that way.
This is a perfect spot for me to stand there.
All right, I'm going to hit you with it then. Right in your dress shorts. Money. Dead center. I'd get as close up there as you can and underhand swing it as far as you want to throw it out past the grass there.
Okay.
I'd walk all the way down to the water's edge. Get a good swing.
Save the turtles.
Well, I think you saved them pretty good there, Max, because that ain't getting touched. It's in a foot of water in the middle of the grass. Go get it. Oh. Slaw's going, he might get a nut shot here. We'll see. That's a little sketchy. Treble hook to the nuts. That's how he went out.
Not a treble.
Not a treble. Circle hook to the nuts.
Circle hook in the
Still
shorts.
got him in the shorts, though.
All right.
Jesus. Here we go. So I'd go to the right. I'd hit right center there. Cole's calling a shot. Get it up in the wind, Cole. Oh!
Cole does not want to save the turtles.
Hell of a
No saving turtles here.
Hell of a toss, Slaw.
It's all in the flow.
It was. Yeah, I think you got your hair into that one pretty good.
I'm out here getting Max's guy because he had a poor throw.
Cole has to fix Max's mistake.
Oh, I got one already.
Wow.
There you go.
Thanks. Thanks, Slaw.
Yep.
What a nice guy you are.
No.
Thank your brother, Slaw.
Thanks, Law.
Hell of a throw, though.
What just happened?
The titty is over there, and the guys didn't go well. But good thing we got 2, even though Max is trying to save the turtles and hide my damn dinghies.
Not worth my time to go save that guy, huh?
Yeah, go get that one, Cole. Max, where'd the other one go?
I'm not going to tell you.
Max is still trying to save the turtles. Damn millennial kid.
That corner right over there?
Just in the open.
In the open right over there?
Right over there.
Okay. Oh God. I'm gonna...
You think he's gonna throw you in?
Yes. Dad, no!
Oh, Max. A little easier with this one. All right, there we go. We're out. We're tittied out. Here's a little bit of remnants left for you to eat, Max. I'm excited. There's big stuff in this pond. I don't really know what we're gonna get. We could even catch a giant bass too. That's always a thing. But we will catch you guys first thing in the morning. Hopefully we'll have a giant snapping turtle or something to terrify Max with. See you guys then. There isn't one. Just hang out right there, bud. First one. It's feeling like no dice coleslaw.
I don't see anything tugging back on that.
No, I'd probably be wearing this treble in my hand if it was.
First one, no dice.
No dice, no bait. Yeah, definitely has something on it. Not has. We will see what's in here. Yep, we got a snapper.
Really? Yeah.
Got one. Got a snapper.
All right, what's going on here, Ben?
Well, we got our first sign of life here. Second guy we pulled in, we caught ourselves a turtle.
It's not tiny.
No, it's not tiny, but it's like a third of the size of some of these in here that I've seen. And naturally, doesn't really want to come with us. He likes the chicken breast, apparently. And
Holy!
see him? That's a small one, Max.
That's small.
That's small. Oh, sorry, Cole.
You're good.
20 pounders in here.
Yeah, we might need to grab that bin.
Yeah.
Put them in there.
Where the crap is it? Where'd it go?
They could probably handle their own though. They're used to this stuff.
Yeah, that one will kill them. It kills out everything.
Does it?
Oh my god.
I've seen it around bass and it just eats all of it.
Yeah.
It's way too sweet to kill
Been
anything.
killing.
Where'd it go?
Oh no, I've never hurt anything.
Yeah, I've never hurt anything. Cole, you're rolling. Thanks for the bin.
Yep, thank you.
Not sure how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna try it.
Where the crap is a turtle? Oh, there it is.
See, hear him snap, Max.
Snap. By my fingers.
Yeah, they take your finger right off. We're actually going to, we told you guys we want to do like a turtle catch and cook eventually. I think for today, we're just going to transport these to a new place, but I can't believe it. It's our second one we brought in and we already got ourselves a solid sized turtle, but literally saw some that were 3 to 4 times bigger than this, so we'll see what awaits. Max, you're holding that for the thumbnail, right? Look at that chunk he just took out of that. Nope, not for me. All right, well, I guess we're going back. Max, will you grab that other jug right there and put it in your bucket? Oh, no dice.
Broke it off.
Oh, look at that. Hook bit off
Yeah.
by a turtle, guaranteed. Mean bastards.
Oh.
No dice. No bait either. So far, I think we pulled in all but 2 of these, and we got off to a good start. We had Mr. Snapping Turtle on there, but since then we got bit off on one, which I'm gonna go ahead and assume that was a turtle and not just a catfish pulling on it because they can't really get much leverage on the float. But yeah, we're hoping those last couple have either a big catfish or a big snapper, but it's our first try. We were happy to get one snapper.
Nothing.
Bait is gone. Maybe next time we need to do this, maybe put these jugs out just while we're fishing here for a couple hours, because I bet the bait gets taken pretty quick. I got a feeling. Had to wake it up. It's swimming.
Mm-hmm. Top water.
Looks like no, Max. Ooh, you can get bait on this one too. That's surprising. Well, maybe we'll have to put them all over in that area next time. Can you imagine that on your hand? Nope. Maggie the dog is very interested. We're trying to shield her, but this guy is not happy. You guys can hear him hissing probably right now, but like I said, we're not going to cook this guy this time. Let us know if you want to see a catch a cook in the future. I kind of want to eat one of these things, but I'm kind of terrified of getting anywhere near it. I know people do grab them and carry them by the tail though, so we will see. We got to transport this guy though to a new home. Like I told you guys many times, these are harmful to what we're trying to do at the pond here because they eat a large majority of the bait fish. They eat a lot of the really, really good grass and habitat for the fish that we're trying to grow. In a small pond like this, we know there's at least 5, 6 to 12 or 20 more of these guys. A lot of them much, much bigger. So our goal is to get as many out as possible. To your new home, bud. Well, we've made our way to a little body of water here where it's actually a much larger body of water. Lots of habitat, lots of bait fish, lots of swampy, shallow stuff where this guy will thrive. Like I said, this one we're letting go soon. I want to keep one and eat it, see how they taste like. There's plenty more in the pond though, so we got a lot of work left to do. But let's get this guy to his new home. He's trying to climb out of there real hard. You want to say goodbye to him, Max?
I'm gonna climb up this tree.
Bye, turtle.
Bye, buddy.
Hope you find
your dad.
Bye-bye.
Well, as you guys saw, Timmy is good, happy
Free.
in his new home. You have anything to say for this video before you get out of here, Max? What'd you think about that turtle?
Snappy.
Pretty snappy. Would you hold one by the tail, do you think?
I wouldn't get near 5 feet of that thing if it was out of the
Yeah, they're pretty sketchy.
So
Sketchy being that
sadistic
close
with
to it.
turtles.
That wasn't even that big of one, so it's gonna be interesting with this experiment. But as always, let us know what you guys want to see us do with the pond in this experiment of kind of managing it and see what we want to do with it in the comments below. And if you would, I'd love if you hit the subscribe button right down there. For myself, Kosa, for Max the Dad Master, we will catch you very, 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 very soon. We're out of here. Peace.